my goodness. Let's do this, huh? ESS G3X, 100mm pulley, 8,000 miles later, 200 pulls later, review. Yeah. So it's pretty much the end of season in Minnesota, you guys. Mustang is, we drove it here, okay? It's still alive. We drove it here. We did some pulls. You know, it's a fun freaking car. We are addressing the fuel system. Had some hiccups there at the last Power Cruise event. If you guys watch those videos, please, there's some solid freaking runs in those videos, man. But we didn't include the 360 videos. You know, the camera, awesome camera that I started. You know, that trend. Yeah, that's me. We didn't include any of those videos, so I'm sorry. We'll still pump those out, but nonetheless, we got to talk about the ESS here. The fueling problem, it's another video, but ESS, like I said, ESS G3X, the crazy X impeller. I think that's what you call it. So sorry, I gotta say this again. ESS G3X, 100mm pulley. We're on E85, tuned by Majed here. 8,000 miles later, 200 some pulls later. Review, you guys. It's good. We're on the same belt. 8,000 miles later, yeah, same belt. Dude, let me tell you about that belt slip though. Jeez, no belt slip. We didn't swap any belts. If you guys remember on the Vortex setup, we had a lot of issues with the belts. Hey man, I don't know, I just had a lot of belt issues. Okay. ESS didn't have any issues there. As far as maintenance goes, oh my gosh, the dipstick is right there. Thank the Lord, it's right there. If you guys watch my older videos, like I was bragging about, oh my god, how easy it is to access this belt, easy it is to access the dipstick, changing out the fluids. Oh my gosh, ESS just did it right, you know what I mean? And the end of kits are the cheapest, but nonetheless, this is a very good kit. I haven't had any hiccups, you guys. No hiccups with this kit. We did swap out the blower valve. You won't be able to see it, but we did swap out the blower valve. We went from the Precision, you know, the upgraded Precision, to the Tile, because I was trying to follow the trend. You know, everyone's Tile trend, saying that the Precision is so bad and garbage that we have to all use Tile. So Tile made tons of money, and yes, I did fall for that hype. And I'm not convinced on Tile being better, because the only issue people have of the car surging or bucking is when you give the car like 5% throttle, like 5-10%, your foot just barely on there, the car just bucks like you're driving a manual car really, really terribly. And I found out, actually, if you just give it like 15% throttle, the car drives freaking amazing. It drives the way it should. So yeah, for all those amateurs out there, just give your car a little more gas, you know, give it a little more throttle, you know. But going back to this, yeah, like no issues. Seriously, no issues. I don't know what other questions you guys want to ask me, but I mean, fluid changes, oh my god, just right there. Belt changes, oh my god, right there. I will say though, I'm not hating on Vortec, all right? We ran the Vortec hard. We had over 1,600 some pulls on the Vortec V3. Very, very solid kit. I would still be running that kit if, you know, I didn't reach out to ESS, or ESS didn't reach out to me, and if I didn't really want to push my goals, right, with this car, this amazing car. If I didn't want to push my goals, I would never run ESS. I would still be on the Vortex, still clapping fools up. But the Vortec V3 is smaller than the ESS G3, you guys. Keep that in mind when you're doing these comparisons here. A lot of people keep saying, like, oh my gosh, I switched from the Vortec V3 to the ESS G3 and it was 9-day difference. I don't know why I even messed with Vortec. I should just went ESS off the bat. Well, the Vortec is a lot smaller than the G3. If you want to be comparable, the Vortec V3 is the same size as the G2 from ESS. You know what I mean? So, or vice versa, the V7 from Vortec would be comparable to the G3. So when you're comparing these blowers and saying like this brand sucks, this brand's so much better, well, you're comparing two different size blowers. And a lot of people, I don't think, know that. They just assume that it's a 3, that's a 3. They're going to be same performance. Now, I will say, though, if you overlay the dyno graphs from the Vortec V3 and the ESS G3 that I had, They literally follow the same horsepower and torque and everything. It's just the ESS here, the horsepower just goes to the moon, dude. Like, it just, horsepower is absolutely insane. Like I said, the Vortex don't slouch. You guys seen all those runs from the Vortex 40 to 130s, man. That Vortex is absolute killer, still a killer. Now, where the ESS, obviously the bigger blower, ESS G3 really does shine for me in my application is after 130. So from 130 to 180, the G3 is obviously going to be king, you know, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a little more top end. I love the feel of the Vortex, but I wanted more top end. Now, why didn't I go to a V7? Well, maybe I should get there. I should definitely point that out. I just didn't want to go to an 8-rib setup. Simple. I didn't want to do the 8-rib setup. I didn't like changing fluids. It just had to take off the throttle body to change fluids. Like, dude, that was just trash. So, and then belt routing, like, just to get in there all the time, it was just not my cup of tea. But like I said, like, I had a lot of great success with Vortex, and it ran great, performed great. It did everything I really needed to do until maintenance. So yeah, that's why I didn't go with the Vortex V7, and ESS gave me a shout and said, let's try ESS. So we tried ESS, and we're doing all this on a 6-rib, you guys. We're not on 10 or 8, 8 or 10 rib. On the Vortex, we definitely would have needed to go to an 8 or 10, whatever. Definitely an 8-rib to run the V7 for sure. And ESS is doing this all on a 6-rib, you guys. And we don't have no crazy crank supports down there, nothing. So all I gotta say is ESS is doing a very good job. They know something, you guys. But I just want to keep that short and simple, you guys. You know, the 8,000 mile 200 some poles later review, we're doing just fine. We're just addressing fuel system next, and ESS wants they want to look at some data, so we're going to send the blower back, and we could see some new prototype stuff. You guys watch this video, we could see some new prototype stuff. Who knows? I don't know. I just brought the car to the shop. End of the season, maintenance, everything, freshen up, tune up, check over. We know compression's good. I did that in the video. Compression is good. So at least we know that trans is good. I didn't skip a single beat at the second Power Cruise event, you guys. Yeah, well into 18 some hits on the stock trans, you guys. Can you guys believe that? I wouldn't recommend doing pulls to 180. I think that's what kills the trans, stock trans at least. I'm being dead serious. Y'all doing like 180 pulls in a stock trans, yeah, you're gonna kill it real fast. But anyways, so yeah, I just want to give a good shout out to, Vortec. It used to be there, but definitely ESS. Both boys are very, very good. I don't have as much runs or as much racing as the Vortec, but I will say we're still alive on the ESS. It's a very, very good, consistent blower, you guys. I would not go to a Whipple, Roush. I won't touch none of that. That VMP, Odin, I won't touch none of that. No. Get yourself a little Century blower. I mean, we've made almost 7 with some torque on this. If you guys are just going to Whipple, just say you make some more torque, dude, I'm telling you, the ESS, they're going to hit hard. It's a fair amount of torque, you guys. I'm serious. So for all those people that saying, oh my god, I don't want to go to a Century blower because I don't make torque, you're totally wrong. I make more torque than some of these Whipple guys out here. Just saying. But car moves out great. Car does great. Blower does great. Bell slip is great. Maintenance on the blower is great. Fluid change is freaking amazing. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just hyping this ESS up or what, but dude, we didn't have this much fun as far as maintenance goes, like, at all, compared to my little Vortec. Vortec, man, if I had to take it apart, though, it was just all bad news of the Vortec for maintenance price. Maybe I'm just being a little baby about it, but sorry, just ranting about it. But yeah, short, quick review, you guys. Get the ESS, man. Get the dang ESS. It's good, you guys. It's well worth the money. It's like the cheapest blower out there, and it's literally probably one of the best performing blowers out there. I know people are going to say whatever they want to say. People are even going to say, why didn't I go twin turbo? And I'm just going to say, I'm not built block or built trans yet. There's no point going twin turbo. Seriously, no point. especially for 40 rolls, 30 and 40 rolls. There's no point in doing a twin turbo setup, you know, running 64, 67 mil twin turbos. Like, good luck out there. This is a 40 roll car. We're not doing 60 rolls, you guys. And yes, we are doing 40 rolls with over I'm gonna say with 1,000 horsepower. So we are still getting down, you guys. And the car does great. This blower does great for what I needed to do. I'm not saying I'm the fastest. I'm not saying I can beat every twin turbo car out there, or, you know, every Whipple guy out there, but this is a very, very tough, very consistent car out there for 40 rolls. That's all I gotta say. 40 roll. We are on a 315 50/17 tire, so 30-inch tall tire, you guys. And yeah, like I said, I ain't got nothing bad to say about ESS. And same with Vortec. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Vortec. Like, I just didn't want to go to V7, you know, when I can do ESS or try ESS. Basically, I just wanted to try ESS out. And would I go back to V7? Probably not, considering I'm on this platform now and the G3 blower has so much headroom. And I get it, you know, ESS, the G3 is so much bigger than the V3, and that's where I really want to leave this video at, you know. Make sure you do the research. Pick a blower that's gonna fit your needs, that's with still some headroom for you to grow. Okay, the V3s are overspun like crazy. Just about every application, they're always overspun. And at that point, for the ease and simplicity of everything, just go to ESS. I don't think you guys really want to go run a V7, you know, 8-rib conversion and all that stuff. I mean, that's how I felt. I didn't want to do the 8-rib conversion, and we do it all on ESS 6-rib. So that's pretty much it, you guys. ESS G3x, 100 mil pulley, 8,000 miles later, 200 some pulls later, E85 2x majed. We still out here. We still having fun. Peace out.